Exactly. I can put.
Wake up, don't let the matrix rule you. Wake up, Yabo and see. Wake up, don't let dollar and gift fool you. Beware of the vultures and their gifts. Oh. Protect the widows.
Hey, protect the young village girls. Protect the young village boys.
Protect the village children. Woo! Don't sell your soul for dollars and views. Protect the widows. Protect the young village girls. Protect the young village boys.
Protect the both gender.
From vultures coming into the village with gifts because they want something in return. Please protect the widows. Please the young village girls. Please the young village boys. Protect the village children. Of Nyabo and see, I pray.
Nyabo Hanse amigo.
Nyabo and see, I pray.
Nyabo Hanse amigo.
Of Nyabo and see, I pray.
Wagwan.
Rastafari never die.
Rastafari never die.
They die, they never
rot. If they rot, they never decay.
No, they smell perfume.
No, it's the last one now.
Oh, last man never die.
If he dies,
they never
decompose. If they decompose, they never decay. If they decay, they never smell. If they smell,
they smell perfume.
Fantastic.
Let's go.
Don't sell your soul for dollars. Don't sell your dignity for dollars. Don't sell your morals for dollars. Don't sell your body for dollars. Don't sell your soul for views. You got to chase those crazy vultures with their gifts and donations out of the village. You got to chase those crazy vultures with their bad intention out the village. It's not
Tata, buyore. Luchina ngoro ni rere. Eke hari ukuhiri. Nengora. Eke bakuihe mambari. Sikone mai hari yako ba yake Mungu mahwe. Eke wonta chera bwete. Ama hanga kandanyuri gantoka ke. Aya ndo tona bahati rero. Lakini mokare ndani muno. Mambo iko sawa? Mambo iko chonjo Sawa. Mambo iko sawa Ruchini rera ngole iko? Akia Mungu. Na mahindi. Sawa. Tetuma mogako na tutebiga amangana gako ngere. Akia Mungu. Ay. Buddha. How are you, my friend?
Go, yeah.
You are good? So the house is empty. Dogo kuja. Come. How are you? Are you fine? Come this way. What's your name? Jina yako unaitwa nani? Godfrey. Godi. Ay. Mr. Matiko, what is happening here, man? Nini kinatendeka?
Nini David?
David.
Unafanya hii.
David ndo amefanya. Aya. Kwani suri kuanga na viti zilienda wapi?
Si alikuja akabeba na wife akaenda kumpangia.
Oh, David took your wife and every seat here. And they left with your wife. Sasa umebaki na nani sasa?
Simebaki hivyo tu.
Na kijana. Oh my living God. Mugesi. We can read him outside here. Guys, due to unconditional circumstances that are appearing to our majesty hands today, things are gonna be very worse here. Wow. Guys, we have to understand today is Kiswahili Day, and we have to bear with the circumstances. Today is Kiswahili Day. Fantastic. Let's go with this kind of a video once and for all. Here we go right now. We start the video, guys, and we start the video. Hi, bro. Hello, beautiful people, wherever you're coming from. It's one-on-one. To this kind of a home, it's not your first time to check on this home. Today, here we are, and it's not one of maybe the scariest homes you have ever not seen. You have ever been seeing this kind of a home since the Guru Dev, you can call him Lady J, has ever been coming here.
Exactly.
Unamuitanga nani? Davy. So Davy has been coming here to make sure that he's looking for sympathy, that the guy needs much of, we can talk about the help. And it has reached to a conclusion that what has been uptaken to this kind of a home, it's something which is very scary. And look at the house, it's empty. There's a day, kuna siku nilikuja, there's a day I came here with sukuma, I came with kales, I came with eggs, I came with tomatoes, and I came with Kenge, the fabric. I found you were sitting, you had some seats here. Zilienda wapi? Ama ndizo ulikuwa umenunua? Oh, guys, Davy bought some of the seats to them, and he has already taken everything, and the wife too. Hey, now the boy is looking at us as scared here. Hey, I don't know what's gonna be the trending issue here. Maybe we will be the eaters or the predators here.
We will be electrification.
We are going to be electrifying.
Hey.
So, bro, first question. Kuliendaendaje mpaka mkaingia kwa terms and agreements? Mliendaendaje mpaka mkaingia kwa kusema sasa unibaie viti uniweke kwa nyumba?
Sisi tu ndo alikuja, tulipiga naye video. Nilikuwa na wife. Akasema
hapa mlienda kwao?
Tulikuwa hapa. Akasema kwamba anaweza kutusupport. Ndio akaja kanunua hiyo viti. Akanunua na TV. Akanunua na hivyo tu. Afa alikuja akachukua pamoja na mke wangu kaenda kumpangia mjini.
So Godi, guys, as he is just explaining, I can just explain it too. He's talking about one day Davy came and talked about, oh, I can have a video because of that way of looking for a content. And whenever he was looking for a content, he came and landed to this boy, not a boy, this man, gentleman. So whenever he landed to this gentleman here, they talked about, I can help you. So whenever they had a video, and that's why we always say, Kenge family is there only to use, and whenever they know that you are having nothing to offer the society, you have nothing to offer them. That's how they can just treat you. So sasa bro, mimi nikuulize kitu moja. Wakati walikuja mkaagree, mkasema sasa niletee viti. Condition ilikuwa gani? Alikuwa ameamua nikuletee viti, alafu nini kikue?
Yale alisema tu anatusupport itametumiwa pesa tununue viti kila kitu ndani. Baadaye ndio akuja.
It means that guys, as in short, it means that Davy came and told them that you know what, I'm coming to support you. I've been sent money with some of the subscribers so as I can just help him to move forward. And whenever now it has reached the segment that everything is stocked onto the house, and right now he has just come and taken out the wife and also the everything. So it was as ilikuwa ni viti, sofa set, TV,
vitanda viwili,
2 beds. Even there's no bed here.
Na godoro mbili, sina kitu.
Good.
No bed?
No bed here. I have to confirm. The house, this is a sitting board. No bed.
Hakuna.
phone in a briefcase and you are sleeping down, we can light. Do you have a phone here?
Let me try mine.
You have? Fungua tu mlango. Jesus.
There is no bed.
There's no bed. Let's check.
Sleep, guys. And this is the reality. This is the blanket and the mattress.
Yeah. Bro.
This is mysterious. The DJ has just performed the mysterious here, guys.
You can check it. And even we have some of
Kichugu.
the ant-hills. They are coming. So my friend here is sleeping like a prisoner. And what about Godi? Godi, where are you sleeping? Unalala wapi? Unalala huko? Wow. Open again. Fantastic. Guys, it is unconditional circumstances here. So whenever we say that it's the fact that has already happened. And now you can just check on yourselves to make sure that we are one-on-one. It's not that one of talking about, no, you came, I don't know what, you have just checked the house. So, kuna mkataba yoyote mshai agree na Devi kwamba maybe plot, maybe kitu fulani?
Yani ushawahi muuzia plot?
Nimuuzia mara ya kwanza.
There's a plot you have ever sold to Devi? Shilingi ngapi?
Ilikuwa 80,000.
80,000. 80,000? Hiyo ni kiasi gani? How size is it? Size gani?
Tulipita hapo hivi niko na mahindi hapo.
Uko chini? Ni kama kiasi gani? Futi ngapi kwa ngapi?
Iko ngapi kwa ngapi?
Ile ni kama 50 by 50.
50 by 50.
Sasa hii tumempatia ingine, lakini hajalipa za pesa. Amepetua mzee tu 12,000.
Yenye mlimpatia ni ngapi kwa ngapi?
Hiyo sasa kama ni 70 by 70.
70 by 70.
Guys, imagine sasa yeye anadai shilingi ngapi? Mlikuwa mnadai shilingi ngapi?
Kwa 120.
120,000.
So he has paid
only 12,000.
12,000.
Guys,
so
guys,
like,
guys,
1,000 USD and he paid 100 USD.
Only 100 USD and it was around 1,000 USD.
Jesus.
So the only fact I can just say, mnaweza mrudishia pesa yake, mchukue plot. Guys, we can purchase it. 100, exactly. 1,000. And he's paying 100 US. Imagine 100. Guys, we can decide even today we can just pay for that land.
Somebody to send 100,000?
100, not 100,000. It's 1,000 USD.
It is 1,000 USD.
Exactly. And we can purchase it to put it to the vulnerable so they can eat throughout the year.
Exactly.
1,000 USD, guys, it's just recommended here with an immediate effect. So wherever you are, if you are just tuned, to make sure that we can even talk about even that land, we can, and na hiyo ya kwanza aliwalipa yote full. 80,000. Okay. The first one he paid, which was 50 by 50. Then they came to add a 70 by 50.
70 by 70.
70 by 70. And you talked about, guys, we can decide to make sure that we are taking the land with an immediate effect. And due to the condition how it is, sasa sahi, after guys, you can just take how they are just using them, because you cannot say that. And I told the people this one, because they are here to make sure that whenever they know there's a spot somewhere, they want to make you fun and tell the sponsors that, you know what, that kind of the people want to help them. It's not helping. It's monthly installment. He has ever paid 12,000. It means that 12,000, it means that whenever he was purchasing the seats, it could be now put in the installment. Whenever they were purchasing some solar, some TV, it was to be put in the installment. Alikuwa amekwambia hizo vitu wananunua zilikuwa aziongeze kwa plot. Ulikuwa unajua hivyo?
Let me speak this. You know, actually the entire fraternity of Kenge's fraternity, they do use such kind of the method.
Exactly.
They never come and tell you that I'm just going to purchase this for you so that we can just reduce the amount of the land. The way they use at Mama and family, they use them while just supplying them the milk. Until the conduct now say that, I have just calculated the amount that you have taken from here, it is more. So what you can do, I want a land from there.
From you.
From you.
Exactly.
So until they purchase a land there, but they could not even give them or add them any amount of money. So that's the method that they were coming to also to apply to Matiko's family.
Exactly.
They want to do something like that, but due to unconditional sense and the circumstance where God doesn't wear a shot, we managed to expose it earlier.
Exactly.
Well, just talking about this happening until right now it has just become now, oh, my things will just appear like nothing, because people, they have noticed that I was just people, they were just sending money to support them. And I was just using this kind of the method where at a given moment I was to come out and tell them that I have purchased you a sofa set, I have purchased you a bed, mattresses, I have support you with is it saddles or what? Daga. And the furu.
Sardines.
Yeah.
Imagine bringing food to a family, talking about, you know what, it's a support that I'm bringing, and it will be in the installment. Imagine. Remember that one.
Exactly.
It will be in the monthly installment because they agree, I'll be paying monthly. And that is the criteria the conduct is using.
Exactly.
And whenever you don't agree, the same way I told you, they will come and say that if you don't give me my $100, I'm going to take the plot and I have to pay you in installments. And they don't want anyone outside there to know. Unlike him, he cannot go out and tell people that, oh, I've been paid $100 and I'm waiting for another money. He will not even go to the police station to ask, oh, they told me that next month they're going to be paying me my money. But the day they are coming to purchase the plot, walikuwa tu wanaongea vizuri. Tata Matiko. Najua tata. They were talking very nicely. And whenever now they win the hearts, they win everything. They are now coming out to say, if you cannot pay us or just refund us our money, we are going to make sure that that installment is recovered. And we are going to put you in cell or in jail. So as the plot that you are having, it should be retained to us only. And the fact is coming out right now. Because the guy now is complaining. Why come and just give them a little bit of something that you talk about? Every day you are here with the cameras. Every day you are coming to talk about, guys, let's today help. Now you have taken even the wife. Now how do you want the family to stay? Taking somebody's wife. And even ulikuwa na watoto, si ndio? God si wako. Ni wa huyo mwenye alichukuliwa. Imagine this is the little boy, yeah? Ni wana. Yule alikuwa na mtoto. Alienda naye. Though they took the child and the woman, they disappeared like safari rally. So ni nini ilifuata vitu hapa?
Tuk-tuk.
Oh, tuk-tuk. Tuk-tuk is a three-legged vehicle. It came
a motorbike that has a three.
And who was loading the stuffs? Were you not available? Ulikuwa?
Nilikuwa naenda kufunga tumbako.
Oh, you had gone for some little wages to look for money so as you can cater for the family. So whenever you came, ulipata kila kitu imesafishwa. Guys, that's the trick. Why can you go to somebody's home without acknowledgement of the father and make sure that, hey, I've bought these things here, but what I want to do is, let me take my things because how we agreed, it's not occurring. But when you take everything from the house and now you subject him to an imbroglio already, what do you suspect? What do you need for such kind of a person to do? Even right now, he can just commit suicide. He can commit anything. He can do anything because that urge that I was staying with my wife, it's not longer there. Just because of a help. Why did I introduce this kind of the people to my life so that they can just come and ruin my life? Look at now how he is. And right now, David is there just enjoying himself, talking about, I have won. I have made that boy to look like a stupid person. I've made it now occurring. And this is something that we can call it very stupidity of the highest order. And even the parents are there. Imagine Davy has parents. And that's why we say that even the mental hospital cannot be even good for them. They want to be even in the mortuary. That's the only place they can just even stay to see the bodies, the cremation bodies.
Because also in mental hospital, they could continue even.
The stupidity of screwing, it will continue there. Because the common denominator is not working. Imagine the same parents that are there, even to discuss that, oh, you have to leave that person, is a bad person. Were you there whenever the terms and the conditions were put in place? No. Were you there whenever they were cucumberizing? No. I'm just not understanding. Now they want to take a wife. How do you want to leave this kind of a man? To stay in a dry spell? Or to go and do what?
You know, people like Red J, he used them in terms of making content, because every day he has to come and making content here.
Exactly.
Then after there, he has just come out and just pick everything, even no spoon inside.
I told you one thing. I told you one thing. That this kind of the boy was paying goons to come and bring some of the content.
Yeah.
Like they will be surveilling this guy.
Yeah.
So as whenever they survey him, you're going to be talking about where is he right now?
Yeah.
Okay, let's go and perform our duty.
Yeah.
Let me use this kind of that lady could speak English. I'm telling you.
Exactly.
There's a day I came here.
Yeah.
I brought them some veggies. Then that lady, that's the lady I found, and we spoken very good. We spoke that day, and she was speaking. She was eligible of talking. I can admit that one.
Yeah.
So the one that now this guy doesn't understand English, doesn't know how to speak English. That is how he has been used.
Exactly.
The same way they want to use illiterate people in the community, illiterate people who cannot even synchronize. What is he talking about? Coming with a person, and right now he cannot even speak. Whatever he was speaking onto the camera, he could not get it.
Exactly.
But the wife could get.
Exactly.
Now the wife has already took everything.
Wakati nikiishia kaniambia nikifuatilia mke wangu penye yuko ataniweka ndani.
Oh. So you are put in an segment. Guys, you can even hear the statement, but it's in Kiswahili. That's why we say that we are here to translate a little bit. He's tried to intimidate.
If he will try to follow the
woman is going to be laid in court. Is going to be put behind bars. And these are the people we are talking about. We're going to be having, this is the village. It has some YouTubers who are coming from Kenge family. They are good. And people are just trusting such kind of the goons.
Exactly.
Even that whole family is a circus. The whole family is miscellaneously.
They are aliens.
They are like, they are aliens here.
Yeah.
And they're coming to intimidate a person whose home is here for several years. I grew up. This is an old person.
Yeah.
I know him.
Yeah.
I was ever the small boy who was that way.
Exactly.
He's not growing due to unconditional circumstances, but I ever grew up. I found him.
Yeah.
And we have some plots outside here. And there were the people who were here with them. They had even a fish pond.
Yeah.
I can remember. So the only thing I can just talk outside here is one. They have already been used. They have already been thrown into a pogrom. They have already been thrown into an imbroglio. Anything that try anything.
Don't be attempted.
Don't attempt. And that's the thing that we talk about. It's something which is very, very stupid. Due to the light, guys, we can just go to a little bit of somewhere. Exactly. So as they can just make sure that the content is coming. Exactly. Here it's very nice.
All here?
Yeah. At the corner?
Yeah.
At the corner?
This here, it will be secured in terms of our cameras.
Yeah, in terms of the lighting. Yeah, it's very much. So guys, this is what is ongoing unto this home. And you can even see is now touching the hands
Is
this
sorrowful,
is
lonely,
has not
heartbreaking,
and
a divorce attack.
And divorced. Guys, you can just imagine if it was you, a person coming to your home, minus your acknowledgement, minus you talking about, I have allowed you to come and take. Now you come introduce them with salt, or give them a little bit of honey, just pinch a little bit, just lick. It's very sweet. Now that's now yours. I'll be giving you more. And tomorrow you come. Now even that one tomorrow you are given, it's already taken.
Now and you have to give them paper.
Imagine, guys, he doesn't have a sufuria right now. He doesn't have even a spoon. Doesn't have even a knife. Doesn't have even nothing. The only thing that they left is a jiko outside there, which is not even working.
And an old mattress and old blanket.
Imagine. So they were given 2 beds. Two mattress, and the only thing that was left, it's the ordinary one that was being found, and that's why they used him with such kind of a blanket, such kind of a bed, and they talked about, you know what, I have to help you, because they saw that they're sleeping down. And he's the only person who is just staying. He's the only person who is taking care of the parents too.
Exactly.
So whenever now he's thrown in such kind of a condition, the father was outside there, even eating porridge, nothing is inside.
Exactly.
Imagine a porridge which is no salt, no sugar, nothing. It's just a porridge is there. And even the only thing they could just take is maize, because it's the only thing that is already about to be harvested.
Yeah.
And whenever they roast some maize, that one can be used in terms of a left hand, so they can take the porridge a little bit. But right now, hey, imagine guys how you are being told that, you know what, this kind of a family, and he's here always shooting a video. Guys, yeah, we want
Let's
to
support them, see how the condition it is.
You can say, guys, here we are. Here we have Mr. Matiko. Matiko, how are you? Guys, you know, and there's a day I saw you are going, mlikuwa hapo committee hivi mkienda. Mlikuwa mnaenda wapi?
Tulikuwa tumeenda pande ile shuleni Nyamwini huko.
Oh, Nyamwini primary. What was there? Nini kilikuwa huko?
Tulikuwa tumeenda kupata simu.
Ilikuwa imeibiwa ama ilikuwa imefanyika aje?
Nilikuwa nimechukua nimeweka haraka.
Ukapata pesa. So imagine guys what I can just say. There's a time I've ever talked about I'll go to somewhere and take some food. You know, I was taking some food to various points, like to various, we can call them vulnerables. There's a day I went with, I think it was fabric and some of 2-3 things, like a little bit of a shopping. Then whenever I reached there, the old woman told me, "Why are you bringing this? I am hungry. I need food."
Yeah.
Even if you bring them a television, you bring them the seats, but there's no food, you are doing nothing.
Happiness.
There's nothing there. Better him to stay that way he is, but he can get food.
Exactly.
And that's the best. Even the aged people, they have ever told me that one. Better I have food than telling me, let me sleep where I'm sleeping. One day I'll sleep somewhere.
Yeah.
But bring me food. That's the best. But now, the guy, I can just remember, there's a story he's talking about. Lady J brought a phone. Hiyo simu ilikuwa ya nani? Ilikuwa mke wako. The guy, they lacked food. He took the phone to a shop, so as he can make sure that he's getting food. Whenever he gets money, he can go and pay and get the phone back.
Exactly.
Lady J, whenever he came, they asked, "Why is the phone?" The phone was for the wife. Yes, it was bought for the wife. And why can you go and buy a phone for the wife and leave the husband?
And you come to support them both.
And you came here, You can get now the nastiest things that were going to be happening.
You know, I was telling people earlier before this to happen, I was informing people that they should not be scammed outside here.
Yeah.
And at a government, I told people that Lady J is just using their family.
Yeah.
Their family, it doesn't understand any English. Lady J, he gonna come and just tell the people, guys, let's support them. And after there, he will buy anything that he want to take inside. Then after some days, he will come that, you say I brought this kind of the issue. So we have just cut some amount of the land.
Yeah.
So let's calculate how many amount of money do you want me to give to add you is this one. And it has finished. So he was using the family.
And you know, right now there's no content. For looking for the content, it's very hard.
Yeah.
So they want a shortcut.
And yesterday, they had a video. I see him talking about he's just making a bridge that the kids is just crossing there while going to school.
Well,
which kids is just crossing there while going to school? The only people who are just crossing there is the Kenge fraternity.
The conduct.
The conduct that going to cut the grass.
Yeah.
And
for the cows.
Also some people, like 3 people who are passing there to go to take the rig.
Exactly. And it's just going there to tell people that it's a bridge. I can just remember there's a time, even Gunmo ever remained it. And there's no one who is passing there, because how can you say that I'm going to remand the bridge and yet there's no school has been opened? People are not using that way. People are using, and from there it's like 100 meters only, and you can get a bridge. Which is a government bridge, there's a road. How can you go and make something which is very stupid besides your brother's compound and tell us that, oh, it's a bridge that people are passing to where?
Both of their family.
Imagine passing to Mayuguno's land and you are telling us, oh, this is the bridge to the kids.
The public.
The public for who?
that you are helping the kids to pass through while going to school. Which kids that pass there?
I'm just wondering. Guys, if you want to trust, whenever he was making the bridge, did you see any kind of the children passing there?
Nobody. I see only 2 guys who are just passing there. From
taking liquor.
Exactly. And this is the reality. And those are the 2 boys, the 2 gentlemen, or the 2 guys that do always pass there while going to take the river.
The real fact I'm telling you is one.
Yeah.
He was making that bridge so as he can impress the liquor, the people who take liquor.
Yeah.
So as he can be using them as this kind of the guy.
Yeah.
And the fact can be told as the fact. Because if you want to support somebody and talk about I want to support, by usually they're coming with the condition, it's the same. Whenever Kenge have you to have a shout out, you have to get a goat, you have to get cooking oil, you have to get salt, you have to get some of the things, even a cow, so you can come and get a shout out. Exactly. And that shout out, it's not guaranteed 100%. It's guaranteed one upon a time, it will come to turn back to you. Go and unsubscribe. The same point, whenever they want to use you, whenever he knows that this kind of a person is going to be more beneficial to me as your liquor. Look at how they were using Ernesto's brother. Because of liquor, they could just trigger to get the lands. They could trigger to make sure that the land is put to their own conscience. And right now, the land is already put in the conscience of themselves through this guy. And right now, the only thing that's only protruding is one. He could know anything, nothing, because he has been already intimidated. Whenever you just attempt one attempt, we are going to put you behind bars. How many times do you want to take the guy into the bars? Because it's not the first time. It's not the second time. He has been there. Even he has been ever to that kind of the behind bars. Not even behind, even to the prison. He has been there. And right now you are just intimidating him. You know what he has ever passed through. Coming from prison and you come and get a wife. Start staying. And somebody comes in as a good Samaritan and talk about, hey, I can use your face because of the humbleness, because of your rituals, how you are. Now I can just use your face and talk about, oh, guys, we can support, let's donate to this family. And whenever it reaches at a time, like Kenge, now you are not beneficial. How can you buy a phone to a wife and leave the guy?
Imagine.
And you have only took
the second, just, is it, you call it, is it, said what?
Sardines.
Sardines.
Yeah.
You possess sardines na furu zinaitwaje?
It's the big sardines.
The big sardines.
Yeah, the male sardines.
So the person only that is just benefiting is only
the wife.
The wife.
Yeah.
How will this kind of the gentleman survive? Because also at a government, he's the one that is responsible in terms of food and everything. Because at a government, as you usually know, here into the village, ladies, they are out from that kind of the issue.
Exactly.
If you just got ladies that are just engaged on that, they are few.
They are few.
They are few.
Right now, he has nothing to say. 12,000 is in the pocket, which is $100 already. And the land is still at their ownership. And whatever they're waiting for is people to harvest maize. They put their fence. And that's the only thing. Guys, let's get that land before it goes.
Exactly.
Let's get that land. And I'm telling you, if it's $100, we can put $1,000 and put it stuck. Exactly. So as whenever it reaches at a time, we can even use that land to give one, because this is the land where I have ever come to this site. Also, there are so many vulnerable, so many. Even there's an orphanage there. There's an orphan people who are living in front here, just several meters from here.
Exactly.
I found there's no father, there's no mother. They're only boys that are staying there. And I've ever done a video. And one lady. I've ever done their video. I brought them some of 2-3 things and I left them a little bit of money. And I talked about, oh, this is the village even has to be helped. Like him. They're talk about they're still in vulnerable, because I was ever coming here. I've ever come to get the mother. The mother, she's an aged person. And the father, he's an aged person too. Exactly. So whenever I come to check the vulnerables, I do mean that it's vulnerables. I bring them whatever small I could be having. But not to come with empty promises like Kenya and come to tell them that whenever you do this and this and this, I'm going to be surprising you. And now it has reached to a point. Now it's not surprising. Now it's surprising him too. Now, not even in good terms, but in bad way.
And also making a heartbreak.
Imagine taking somebody's wife, my friend. Now you know that now how you are shagara, two things in the.
Yeah.
You have to come out of talk about the river, come and shower. You come with a boxer here and talk about, you know what, my friend? Hey, my baby, have you cooked lunch? Or you start with me, or I start with food.
Yeah.
Now it's not there. Now it's the only thing is sorrowful and talk about, oh, what can I do here? So my friend here, guys,
and much of the things that we were just putting these across. How long does Anastasia take without coming here? Or without a visit?
Guys, before we go so far, some people, you cannot go take some wives and come tell people that, you know what? No. This kind of the things, oh, if you follow me, you can do. It's so scary. It's so scary to take somebody's wife and go and tell people. Even Anastasia right now is no longer coming at home. The uncle is here. And he's talking about she's only coming once and living with an immediate effect. Yes, we know the mother. She's not to be at home because whenever she lives at home, sometimes you'll find her at somebody's home. Again, so she's not a person to be trusted that she can just stay in one position. So the real fact now, I want to give out the verdict one. Let's not use because of their own stability, because of their own, we can call it their povertiness. Don't use people because of their poverty. Maybe one day, even you pass through that one. And maybe it will come at a point. Let me see this. Yes, hello.
So those kind of the people, they lack humanity. And this is the reality. They do like humanity. We've talked, one thing, there is a day that we just put this one into the platform. Well, we were just talking about how during the time of Kenge's horse who had died, he was just outside here exposing that his mother is the one that has poisoned the horse. And this is the real fact. He was just telling us, because at the government, he fenced that land that was just crossing at Matiko's land, because he was just preventing them not to go to fetch water, drinking water. So after fencing the land, that's where the horse, it's just being attacked with the pneumonia and died. After died, now the Kenge come outside talking about, oh, this is the woman that has just already poisoned my horse and the horse, it has died. And also I remember one day before the party, unakumbuka ile wakati wa party ya Nyashao, mbuzi yako alichukuaga akasema hivi unamuiba mbuzi, si ndio? There is a time of the party that Kenge just talking about, this guy has just picked his goat, that he has just sealed his goat until he picked the one goat of this guy. Imagine, during the party time. I don't know if you can recognize that.
Which one?
During the time that Kenge, he took the goat of this guy, and he was just talking about this guy was just steal his goat.
I can remember that time. The goat of Kenge, one of them misplaced. It went, I don't know where. They came and said that, oh, this kind of a goat looked like ours. It was white and black. It was a male this way and this way. So they came and took the goat of this guy. And they said that, oh, you know what? The goat, you are the thief. I don't want to see you ever.
I'm going to bring you
police
so they are going to react.
Exactly. And they left it. They left. And people ate it at the party. I can just remember.
That's the reality.
And right now, guys, we are ever talking the truth. And the truth will just set everyone free. But if this is how this kind of the fraternity of Kenge wants to use people, from land grabbing, from misusing people's assets, from using people as poverty so as they can gain themselves, using people's wives. Right now, they have reached at a point of using people's wife.
Imagine. Let me speak this. You know, the entire of Kenge fraternity, they have their uncle that they are suffering. And they have ever support any uncle. And what they do just support their uncle is bringing them the women. Bringing them the women. They went to a family that maybe this family is useless. We're going to use this kind of the family to take this woman or this ready to our uncle. But they never support their uncle. And what happened with their uncle is just outside here writing, asking for 10 bob for cigarette.
And the real fact is one, with the use of that one, the same there's some ladies who are here, and we're going to be bringing you that.
Exactly.
There are the ladies who have been forced with the conduct.
Also Percy.
So as they can be exactly. Even so
Percy
as they can
speak
be.
it in a video.
Yeah.
Talking about it, conduct went there and they force her.
So as she can be married to the porcupine.
The porcupine.
Who was at the gate,
exactly.
The brother to the conduct.
Yeah.
And they promise you that I have the celebrity kids at home. I have people who can ever help you.
Yeah.
They want to be helping you. That's why you saw Kenge was ever getting to pass his aptitude.
Yeah.
Getting to Percy's no head.
Yeah.
So as Percy can get lured. So as she can accept. So as that the porcupine, who is the brother to the conduct, can go and live to that section.
Exactly.
So what does it mean? They want to use some of the villagers so as they can sell them to their aged people. The same way he saw that one can never happen.
Yeah.
He brought Cecile so as he can intimidate, he can approximately get to the life of Percy and start intruding there because of money.
Do you know what happened with Cecil and Percy and Kenge?
Exactly.
Kenge, he connects Percy to Cecil.
Exactly.
So that Kenge, he can got some of the donation from Cecil.
Exactly.
To himself.
Exactly.
After that, he connects, and the things were just acting abnormal.
So why?
Until after exposing, now Kenge, he become at the back, calling Percy that, why could you just call me and just tell me this kind of the area? We could talk and solve this kind of the issue.
Exactly. And the real fact is whenever they want to use you, they will use you properly. They'll make sure that you are antagonized, you are used until now, like this German here.
Exactly.
How can you now talk to such kind of a person? Is now nothing to offer to the society.
Yeah.
Whenever you see him the way he is the way he is. The only thing he is the way he is. And there's nothing going to be continuing like him right now. Because whenever we say that, let's protect our people, let's make our people not to feel that, this kind of a family is the one that's so far.
Yeah.
But we have to change. If we don't change, the change going to be coming to change us both.
Exactly.
And guys, this is the real verdict point we ever talk about. And we shall insist and talk about it. You have the music, man.
Exactly. I can put.
Wake up, don't let the matrix rule you. Wake up, Yabo and see. Wake up, don't let dollar and gift fool you. Beware of the vultures and their gifts. Oh! Protect the widows.
Hey!
Protect the young village girls. Protect the young village boys. Protect the village children. Woo! Don't sell your soul for dollars and views. Protect the widows. Protect the young village girls. Protect the young village boys.
Protect the both gender.
From vultures coming into the village with gifts because they want something in return. Please protect the widows. Please the young village girls. Please the young village boys. Protect the village children. Of Nyabo and see, I pray.
Nyabo Hanse amigo.
Of Nyabo and see, I pray.
Nyabo Hanse amigo.
Of Nyabo and see, I pray.
Wagwan.
Rastafari never die.
Rastafari never die.
They die, they never
rot. If they rot, they never decay.
No, they smell perfume.
No, it's the last one now.
Oh, last man never die.
If he dies,
they never
decompose. If they decompose, they never decay. If they decay, they never smell. If they smell,
they smell perfume.
Fantastic.
Let's go.
Woo! Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Dun, dun, dun. Yeah, man. Pause. Guys, thank you very much for you listening to the video, and whenever you have just come to this conclusion here, well, respect and everything gonna be coming to you live, and it's one-on-one from this fraternity. And we say that thank you very much, Mr. Matiko, for your time to make sure that you're gonna be putting out the vultures who are coming in to make sure that they're gonna be injustifiably coming to invade their premises and talk about you're gonna be helping them, but they're just vultures here. They're coming just to eat, and whenever they eat and satisfy themselves, they just leave you hanging and carelessly hanging. The last remarks, thank you very much.
And the last point, let's shame them by, for the people who are being touched, let's support the guy back. He can have a bed, a mattress also, and also he can have a chair and a table.
Exactly.
And we shame the Kenge fraternity.
We shame the devil. We shame.
Kenge fraternity must go.
Kenge must go.
Exactly.
Fantastic. Keep it tuned. Keep it locked.
Watch the space.
The space is here for you.
Exactly.
We go.